Hello everyone and welcome back to our Xcom War of the Chosen series. This is an Iron Man series, as if you saw the first episode, so we are got no save scrubbing at all. What we do have though is we stopped off just after we started our first mission with the Reapers. Here is the Reaper, Eleanor Dragonova, and we stopped off just in time to do this mission. So we will just start straight into the grips of it.
And dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Just so that everyone knows, I did get rid of the free camera mod. It was actually interrupting. I don't know if I've maybe mucked up, but it wasn't working well with some of the other mods. So I thought it would be better to get rid of it than having to mess around with different mods and stuff. So hopefully everyone enjoyed the first episode of the series and you're along for the second. There's some zombies.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food.
Wish there was a skip button.
They did not heed the warnings.
Okay, so we have found our first enemy of this map. It is the Lost. Basically, these are basically zombies. The cool thing is though, if you hit them, as shown by here, thank you, you actually get a free action.
In their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Which Eleanor can easily do. There's the. I forgot to talk about that. I think I touched on it a little bit last episode of the Reaper's ability. Can she get up? Nah. That's fine. We'll move up with these two. Yeah, the other thing about the Lost is they have no ranged, so I always find just standing out in the open is actually fine as long as you can get a shot. Clearly though, our gunnery can't shoot for crap. Let's hope this guy can. Perfect.
Target neutralized.
So we've got a free action, so we'll keep moving this guy up. And we'll see what the Lost do. The other good thing about them is that they are incredibly slow.
At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well.
We'll try and take... No, hold on.
They can be very deadly.
Take the guarantee kill here.
The only fate possible for aliens. I cannot hunt without bullets.
Move you up.
As you order, Commander.
And then reload.
Give me time to reload.
And then for him, we know we're not getting a shot. 66. Nah, we'll move him up as well. Put him there. What's he at? He's at 70. In theory, you should be able to kill him. At least I would hope so. Perfecto.
Nailed him. On reserves.
So, now that he's dead, we can move him up. And what's a really nice thing is these ladders, if you actually put someone like there,
Moving out.
no one then can access the ladders, so that's really helpful when you've got like a swarm of Lost coming. You could just put someone in an easy block position, so they have to come from elsewhere. Here comes the Lost. That was a weird camera angle, but okay.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes.
This is where
All
the
we can
Reapers
offer them
just
now
shine.
is a merciful death.
2 100% shots. And what's cool is we could
Death to the
just go
invaders.
straight into Shadow again, so that
Do we
she's
have
now
ammunition
concealed.
available?
And then
I am trusting.
we'll move you there. You can open that door and then make all the way over. Nothing else, so we'll just
Double time.
move our guys up. Oh, he's clearly triggered someone. Yep. That's fine, we're not too worried about them coming for us. We'll just keep moving these guys up, get them into a nice position for next turn.
These creatures are worse even than Advent.
Start with
They have
Dragonoffa.
no cause,
We will
no fear. They simply exist.
stand
If we
there.
do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
We shall block off their entry up here.
Return to your gods.
Ah, for crying out loud. There is an ability
Need to reload.
with the Reapers. I can't remember if it's first or second level, but as long as you kill, you stay hidden.
Orders
Now
confirmed.
that
Moving out.
is brilliant, and it's really powerful if done with the right ability or the right chain. Sure, you can hit an Overwatch, but not like a 70%er.
Good riddance.
Nope. Was that a squad thing or was that a promotion? Yeah, unlocked rank. Squaddy. Yeah, so they will waste some time coming up here and then going, oh, we can't get up here. It's like, well,
We risk
screw
all
you.
this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what
We
you say he is, I shall
rerolled.
kill him myself.
Looking forward to this
now I
meeting
know
already.
over here is bad. So I actually think we'll stay up here for a wee bit longer. We might be able to chain some of these shots.
Volk says hello.
I think actually we might be able to chain a lot of these.
Your friends will join you soon. I have almost no ammo.
Yeah, I think Dragonov
For the Reaper.
on our own might take out this
Hurry up,
entire
we
squad.
have ammo to hunt.
My apologies. 1, 2, so I believe we are going to get
No
this
compromises.
very easily done. Perfect. So just on our own, we'll move her up here to try and get a better angle. Yep, see, I knew one was going to be here. And see if she
Extraction
sees
point is
anyone
close,
else.
but looks
Just give me a second. I just want to make sure that my... No, I am actually set to the right microphone. Okay.
We will make it to your
Right.
pet adventure
So
time.
we are going to come back here.
moving out.
Hopefully this guy will hit a 78. Perfecto.
Enemy down. Position
Move you up. You did get a kill, I think. We know. I think there's also bad guys in here. So hopefully that's okay.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this
Yep,
position.
move you there.
Swarm. We
Move
must
you
push
there.
forward before it arrives.
Need you to get the kill. Perfect. And then we've got all of our guys in the extract zone.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Amazing.
Clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
As we hit the loading screen. There we go.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down!
Whoa.
We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Hobbit.
Praetor Mox looks so cool.
Roxtola. 410.
Whoa.
They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the
A
same.
hockey
Then
mask.
sit down with your reapers. Now, we must go.
The hockey mask is hilarious. I didn't even notice that before.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the
Okay.
Skirmishers, were created by
sorry,
the
that was
false
me hitting the
gods
mic.
of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
Okay, so we now have the Skirmishers. Their guns are really, really nice because they can, if they actually stand still, they can fire twice, which is very, very handy indeed. They also have an ability where they, I think it's this, I think Justice is going to target you and deliver. Yeah, so they can pull someone out of cover directly to them, they'll go and attack, and it then leaves them open. It also means though that doesn't count, I think it might be a later thing, but I don't believe that counts as an action,
As you command.
which means he can then still fire twice, which is pretty awesome.
Designated coordinates.
So we have our own melee guy. We'll move up our rookie, try and get him promoted. We will, and we'll kind of want everyone to be a wee bit closer, so we'll take an Overwatch just to make sure people come to us. Then with Praetor Mox, we will, or actually what I should do is with our Hunter, we'll move up. Move up this way. Kind of hoping we might trigger some enemy movement,
As ordered.
because I know there should be some enemies up ahead. Take another Overwatch.
What's making that noise?
Oh, there we go. Here they come. Oh, so these are new enemy type, which we'll probably now get a little intro. Yeah, Mox, you had no chance in hell, mate.
Efficient attack.
Efficient, you
I
missed.
remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Repositioning.
So, we're about to see some of this versatile stuff. So these guys they're basically just flamethrowers. They don't do much damage, but the burning thing is not nice at all. So we use the grapple hook to get up here, which doesn't cost an action, which then means that Mox has a free action to fire twice and miss. So we'll
Require ammunition.
Position confirmed.
what we'll do, because I don't particularly want to allow them to have another. Yeah, that's gonna miss as well. So when we're dealing with the Lost, if there's explosions, it can actually trigger like a swarm, but I'm not too worried about it at the moment. We also know that if we get close to these guys to do a melee strike, because otherwise I would do it with our ranger, they can actually, there's a chance for them to explode, which I don't particularly want, because it will hurt our guys.
When you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
Put him in Overwatch. So that's exactly what I was talking about.
We must push forward and complete our mission.
So I actually know a little bit in advance of what's going to happen. So I'm going to move my guys into position. Mox shall reload. And move up. Does this trigger the cutscene? Nope.
Moving to Overwatch.
Attacking on sight.
You're fully reloaded. We'll reload you.
Back online.
Move you up. I think we have to get to like there to trigger it. Yeah, here we go.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
So thank you, Mox. Unfortunately, though.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures
Here comes the
rapidly on
swarm.
approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
So I think
Apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced
move Mox
speed and
into a
agility
nice safe
with a
location,
corresponding
which will be up
increase
here.
in aggression.
And now Mox cannot get hit. He can't get hit. He can actually hit someone. Perfect.
Enemy eliminated.
And then this is where we take a lot of our turns on Overwatch.
Covering out.
Stand ready.
Oh, missed. Dude, come on. Mox. Come on, man. Yeah, so they're gonna like just sit there all annoyed. Hey, at least our rookie did something.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city.
So this is where our ranger is gonna shine.
The Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from you is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Like, perfectly.
Enemy eliminated. Ready to go. Negative ammo. I'm spent.
Reload, and then you can take a turn on Overwatch. The other thing is, you guys could technically come up this, but I'm not too worried. But we'll put him up here. Hey, you've actually got a friend to shoot.
Hostile neutralized.
And then you can shoot this good. Perfect.
Their service is over. Soon to be out of ammunition.
And then we do have one person there that we have missed.
On Overwatch.
It's fine. Hopefully get him on the Overwatch. Thank you, Paytel Mox.
Target neutralized.
So let them come close.
Come on, that whole area's hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more
So
time.
we've only got 2 turns. I know the extract is over here. So I am actually going to
On it.
get our guys to move. Not because I'm worried that we're not going to make it, it's just more for time. Because we have Mox to kind of cover our rear. So if we bring him to here,
Moving there.
we can put at least him in Overwatch. And I doubt they're going to get
We got
us.
something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Bring them around.
That's affirmative.
Bring them around.
Yes, Commander.
You need a reload. And then the rest of you can be on Overwatch.
They're all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. Sounds of combat
Between the
are
two of you,
likely to
you
draw
can
even
do,
more
what,
of 'em.
3 damage?
Missed the target.
We found a new route that should
Perfect.
get you to the
So we know
rendezvous
that the
point
rookie
safely.
has
The Lost are
leveled.
still
No,
converging on the
no, I don't think
areas,
our
so make it
rookie
fast.
has actually leveled up.
Not be a problem.
So it's the other rookie, wasn't it? So hopefully he'll make the 6-dater. Promotion.
Threat.
Ah. And we will get all our guys onto here, and we will go straight into another cutscene.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
Will you, little
That
Bradford?
depends on the
Will you?
Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
My guys are nowhere to be seen.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cracksard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have 2 options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
Ooh.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Okay.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
On my way!
So, sorry. We have met one of the Chosen, the DLC kind of name of this. So the Chosen are there's three of them. Hopefully we will not meet any of them for very soon. They all have different abilities. Some have they all have a weakness, and they always have strengths. The assassin's strength is Overwatch does nothing. Like, they just miss. So what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna have to try and find the assassin on a turn where we have a lot of shots left, which we can't.
Order confirmed.
But here she is.
So many have already fallen.
So, her strengths: attacks decrease the will of any soldier in sight. Not so worried about that. Shadow Step is the one that will always stay still. They've always got one that stands still, and then the rest are randomized. So Shadow Step, she does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. That's pretty huge. Weakness low: take additional damage from 3+ attacks in a single turn, and she hates Reapers. So that's very nice for us. We have a Reaper with her. If we hit her with a Reaper, she'll do more damage. And 3 attacks in a single turn should be easy enough to trigger.
It's never done.
I say should. So now we have to try and find her,
You are outmatched.
which is why our ranger
Commander.
is here to hopefully do the job.
Roger that.
Problem is we have to find her, and I don't know if we're going to be able to. The other thing is we kind of want to not spread out a little bit, but we want to make sure that we have like a targetable range at all times.
Tactical movement.
Move our skirmisher. See if you can get an angle on her. Oh, there she is. Brilliant. So now we know where she is.
I won't be slowed by your feeble attacks.
The only thing is, I don't know if we're going to be able to get many other shots on her. I guess we might be able to. I mean, this will trigger the Lost, which is the only thing. But it'll get rid of her cover and open her up for the Reaper. Ah, even better.
I'm on the move.
You can move there. And because you are a Reaper, you can actually kill her in one shot. Oh, and we got our 3+ as well.
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprise me, Xcom. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Yep, so we have actually defeated the Chosen very, very early on. But that is quite a lot of Lost that are coming our way. So hopefully we can get people running.
Okay. On the move.
I don't think we're in danger range of any of the Lost from where we are at the moment. Nah. That's like dashes they're having to do.
Analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, not horrific possibility.
Perfect. So our Grenadier has done a bit of damage. Move him up as well.
Moving on target.
Oh, to reload for our Reaper. Take the 99er. Kill him. And then, because we've now got a free action, we will move her up as well.
I go where you tell me.
That's affirmative.
We'll just move all of these guys in a nicer. You need to reload. That's fine, Predator Mox. You need to run up as well. 66. Here we go. Perfect.
Kill confirmed.
Actually, we'll see what goes on here. Can our rookie do ourselves proud? He can. And he got this promotion that he wanted. Perfect. So we've now got both of our rookies are promoted. You can't actually hit anyone, so you move up to secure our top end. And you do the same. As I say, not worried about him. He's probably not going to get within range. Here are some dashers.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending
Take your
purifier squads
free
into
action shot.
If somehow the Lost survive, even thrive.
And then we
do
will
not know
move. No, then we'll move. Have to move this guy first.
Moving out.
Then we can move you.
Heading there now.
See these miss shots? We'll bring them all up this way. Because I'd rather the movement to get them up into a safe location. And then our Reaper will actually protect our rear. Because she's not in shadow, so there's no point of trying to scout with her. Then we'll overwatch with everyone. Try and confuse the AI a little bit. Which is possible. It does happen. Yep, so they're trying to come over here now, which has slowed them down significantly. And this is where our reaction fire helps. It would help if they can actually hit!
Not even close.
Come on. But no wonder you missed. You fired in the wrong blooming direction.
Enemy destroyed.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Ah, they're bonding. Well, tell you what, Pretal Mox. Now that you seem to grow a heart, we will move you up to here.
Moving there.
Take the 87. Doesn't kill him. That's annoying. But not the worst. Because we will hopefully kill him with our rookie here. Perfect. And then kill this one. Yay, and he got his promotion. And then everyone else. I guess going this way wouldn't hurt. Everyone else can then just
Location confirmed. 10-4.
run up.
Closing on target position now.
And we'll try and go this way around. That's fine, they're downstairs.
There will come a day when my people
We
take
will
back this place
reload.
for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Move
I will reposition.
into this room because we've got a couple of people that need reloads.
Moving the designated
So I
coordinates.
think if we move everyone into this room, or as far as they can into this room, you've already reloaded,
Heading there now.
and then we will
Give me a
reload.
minute.
There is an ability of the Reapers that we have not shown off this episode, just because it's not really appropriate at this point. And it is they actually have like a claymore ability. We'll probably show that off the next time we come across them, or use them in a fight. Oh, oh, that was funny.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
Right,
It is the
put the Reaper
Elder's
here.
will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
Perfect.
Return to your gods.
And then we'll put our Reaper up here for sight stuff, so we know where the enemy are, and also to block any other attacks towards our fellow Reaper. I was saying that until I realised that there's ones up here. That's fine. We'll send our ranger. Hopefully our rangers, yeah, both 100%ers. Shoot him in the back of the head.
Good riddance.
Shoot him in the front of the head. Perfect.
Target down.
And then we can actually move our ranger to there for another better shot. The rest of our guys I don't particularly want to expose right now. So I think what we'll do is we will just move them up,
I go as ordered.
so that next turn they can get potentially a couple of shots off, and also the ability to, well, basically run to the extraction point. Why not put them in Overwatch?
Stand ready.
Let them have a free shots for when that happens. Come on, lads. Come on.
Adjusting aim.
So frustrating when they can't hit. Oh, we've got a sneaky boy from behind.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
We'll tell you what, let's go
We will be
with our Reaper, who actually has 4 shots, well, 3 that will probably not miss, so that's 100%,
the only fate possible for
less than a 99er,
available
perfect.
for the Reapers.
She needs to reload, but that's fine, she's not moved this turn, so she's got an action to reload, and then another 99er, a 99er, perfect.
Good riddance.
And then she does have a 77 here. And she misses a 77.
The wind must have picked up.
That's fine. Kind of what I expected.
Heading out.
We'll get our rookie into a bit more of a with the abilities to do quite a few damage here if he hits them all. Come on.
Running dry.
Ah.
Adjusting sights.
Luck was
Negative ammo. I'm spent.
must have ready to fail, so we'll actually put our
Neutralizing hook.
skirmisher. So, because the rappel was a free action, he still has 2 normals, so you can use 1 to reload, and then you can shoot 3 more times.
We take from the elder stock.
So we'll go in the range of better to hit, because then that will daisy chain.
Ammunition is low. Their journey ends here. No ammo.
And then we can justice this one, which is another free action, but he'll miss. That's kinda rubbish. Right, please tell me you can get this.
Target neutralized.
Brilliant. Move you down to there. Please kill. Yeah, I think we should be fine here.
I got nothing. Running dry on ammo.
Move these guys up.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Can you get the kill? Yes, you can. I'd be shocked if you couldn't. So I think we've near enough cleared out this entire run of them.
Enemy is still up.
There we go.
On reserves.
Hostile neutralized.
Put you in Overwatch.
Going to need to reload soon.
That one that was standing, it's still going to be standing.
Shot failed to connect.
That's fine though. A swarm is coming.
The sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering.
But I actually
Does not
think,
evacuate now.
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
yeah, I think we can actually get everyone on extract, or on the extract zone. We have any actual, jeez, everyone's low. Don't want to leave one standing. At least we're going to leave one standing.
Shot failed.
The Lost don't have the biggest XP gain, so it doesn't matter if we don't kill them all. And watch another cutscene.
Converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tower 410.
They're working together.
Time to return home, traitor.
Ooh. So we have a Reaper and our Skirmisher has
It
been
looks like we'll
taken.
be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
So the only one that isn't actually getting a promotion is our Grenadier, but that's fine. We did want him to though. But it's okay. Looks like we have another specialist from that rookie, so the Stormtrooper one. Go over to our Ranger, who is going to get Blade Master, because we do want him to be deadly up close and personal. Our other rookie is also now another Ranger, Hoggy Mask. And then the Reapers have something a bit different.
Chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
So
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. We'll adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
So, Reapers have a different kind of skill tree. Basically, as you unlock ranks, you get to buy them using XP. We are going to go for Remote Start because it's really powerful. Detonate an environmental explosion. Oh, sorry. Causing it to deal double damage within twice its normal radius, so they can actually blow up, like for example, trucks or fuel tanks or whatever like that. It's really strong.
No casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander.
So
Well done.
we do have a captured.
Taken many captives in their time, but they are not nearly as persuasive as I am.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them. Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
So we are clearing out our next alien debris. One of the other mods I have installed is bond like headers. So instead of normally they like hover around the bond mate, but I want them up here. So we'll bond these together. It will allow them to do different abilities, which we will see
Commander,
in the future.
Media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them.
There we
By
go.
spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
Little cutscene from the Chosen.
It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves.
Lest you be restrained. No, the three of us called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us. Once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy.
Mm. Okay.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Okay, so we have now unlocked the Chosen. As you saw, there were 3 of them. We've also not released, but we have unlocked the Reapers headquarters, where if we simply scan, we actually gain intel, which is very nice. But we are going to try and keep trying to get our locator beacon, which will drop before the supply drop for the monthly up.
Avenger plotting new course.
So we'll move over here. I know we are getting close to the end of the episode, but don't worry. We'll try and get this done. We will also get our...
completed our research in remarkable...
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Perfect.
Commander, if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
We also have our hybrid materials, which we were also potentially going to maybe get instead of the magnetic, but look at that, we got lucky. It is now an inspired, which means it only takes 1 day.
A number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
Oh, look.
Inspired. Our team is actually quite efficient.
We now get nano scale vests, which will help us stay a little bit alive.
We made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
So the training center is useful, but not really to us at this moment. I would rather get our communications up and running so that we're able to go all over the place. The gauss weapons would also be very nice, but we kind of need the communications.
Eager to begin, Commander.
New orders, Commander?
Go over
You'd be
here.
surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Ooh, we need some alloys to help us here, but we are able to also build these vests to help us in combat.
Having never stepped foot in one of the city centers, I've never actually...
View this room. We'll probably build the resistant ring just because it allows us to do some extra missions to then get us stuff. So that will take 6 days to process.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy. And someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
Remember what Tygan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Hey, Commander.
Mexican regional tract.
Don't know what I clicked there. Okay, I clicked the Reapers. Okay, we'll scan here for a date.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
So the Resistance Council is happy with us, which is always nice.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions and have a rough idea.
We've got two unknowns, but we know this is the Warlock and this is the Hunter.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations
so
to disrupt
this is more important, but again,
we don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to Xcom, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
So this is kind of nice. Covert actions we don't technically have up and running yet. Ambushed isn't the worst one to ignore, but instant kill and loss, where we'll always know we'll be able to move people. So these are one of the orders that you'll probably know them, but this is a universal one. Any of the factions which we will meet over time can be put in here, where then our faction one reapers can only be put in here. We have to kind of raise the influence, but we will get to that.
We'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
So we are going to go for the personal extraction to try and get Pray Tell Mox back. So we're going to tell one of our guys, well, tell you what, we're going to send a rookie out, because why wouldn't you? And then to improve our aim bonus, we are going to send out our sharpshooter.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover.
That's right, we'll pick up some supplies here. 150 of them.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
you've got incoming on approach.
Your signal's breaking up. Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you.
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again.
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
We have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out.
Okay, so we have our next mission, our first retaliation. Resistance Haven's under assault. We are going to leave it there though, because it is at the roughly an hour spot. So we will pick up next episode, which I believe will be Friday. I think, because we'll have this one would come out Monday, it'll be Timberborn on Wednesday, and then this back on Friday. So I hope everyone is enjoying the series. Please do like, subscribe, please do comment below. I'd love to get your opinions on how we're doing in both series actually, and if you've got any suggestions. So I'd just like to say thank you.